There are a few important words that you need to know when dealing with circles, and I'd like to introduce them using the application Geogebra. The words are radius, diameter, chord, circumference, arc, sector, segment and tangent. I'll start by constructing a circle using circle with center through point. So click the center point, drag out according to how big I want the circle to be, and click again, and there's my circle. I'll select the line segment tool and join the center to any point on the circle, and this line is called the radius. So that's the radius. Here's another circle, and this time I'll draw a line right across the circle but going through the center. And this line is called the diameter. As you might have guessed, the diameter is twice as long as the radius because it is really composed of two of these radius lengths together. Next, a chord. And a chord is just any line joining 2 points on the circle. Let's say there and there. And if I drag it around, these are all chords. And of course, the diameter is just a particular example of a chord. Next, circumference. The circumference is the distance all the way around the circle. Now here's another circle. And an arc is just part of the circumference. I can start with a circle like this and then mark an arc on using what's called the circular arc tool, which can be found here. The circular arc tool is here. And I'll colour that to make it stand out. When the arc is less than half the circumference, which it is here, it's called a minor arc, but that leaves the rest of the circumference, and that's called the major arc. The words sector and segment are easily confused. First, the sector. So there's my circle. And I'll use the circular sector tool, which is here, to show the sector of a circle. There we are. So a sector is really another word for a slice of the cake, where the slice goes right into the center. And that's a sector. Next, segment. Here we go. There's a circle. And if I wanted just to slice off an edge of the circle, like that, then this area here sliced off by the red line would be a segment. And the last word is tangent. So again, I'll start with my circle and I'll create a point outside the circle, let's say there. And I'm going to draw a line through this point that touches the circle. So I'll select the tangent tool, click the point, and then the circle. And you can see that there are actually two tangent lines, one touching either side of the circle. And if I move the point closer to the circle or further away, the tangents adjust accordingly, still touching the sides of the circle. And these are both tangents.